I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's episode contains explicit subject matter which may not be appropriate for children, those of a weak moral constitution, and most Methodists. Please watch responsibly. Today's question comes to us from Landon, who is curious to know my thoughts on the various erotic adaptations of my stories and my themes and monsters and whatnot. Now, the role of eroticism in art is one that I've struggled with for the longest time. As a young man, I found any depictions of vulgarity to be completely tasteless and beneath me. I thought it completely degenerated society and art and wanted nothing to do with it. But as I grew older and began to put away childish things, I began to realize that there is a place for the honest depiction of the entire human experience, and that includes the moist parts. Now, as it comes to my own stories, I had my own issues. Of course, being published in Weird Tales, from time to time I had to deal with the lurid depictions of their covers, or the time that Margaret Brundage took my stories and illustrated them with ample-bosomed wenches, despite my expressed wishes that she stop doing it, and I suspect that she did it solely for the purpose of annoying me, but that's a completely other matter. Since my passing, it seems to become rather fashionable to take my stories, take my monsters, and juxtapose them with rather salient depictions of various individuals engaged in athletic exercises, shall we say. There seems to be a passion for exploring the prurient possibilities of polyps and pseudopods, which, while not entirely my thing, I respect that someone is getting some form of enjoyment out of it. Even that wonderful director of children movies, Stuart Gordon, decided that Reanimator and From Beyond required, well, a degree of prurience. I do not mind the fact that people take my stories and run with it and do with it what they will, but it is alarming the degree to which you people think that my works are so well suited for the erotic. It suggests something about the source material that, well, frankly, it's a conversation I don't wish to have with myself. I will say that if you are curious and, again, of an adult persuasion, I do recommend the works of Kerry Quinn, who has edited together a rather tasteful and discreet anthology that covers the subject matter. And if you wish to get more buried in the weeds, my friend Robert Deary literally wrote the book on the subject. So there you go. Some nice, wholesome reading material to keep you warm at night. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go take use of my thinking couch for the next 8 to 12 hours. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Thank you.